Hey guys, Ultra Maximus here, and I'm back with another Blu-ray 3D review. This time we're going to take a look at Wreck-It Ralph. Dun dun dun. Yeah, this is a really good little flick. I went to see this at the theater. I highly enjoyed it. It came out of nowhere for me. It just kind of showed up in the trailer streams, and I was like, what is this? John C. Reilly, Sarah Silverman being the main characters. You've got Jane Lynch also in the film. And the guy from 30 Rock, I can never remember his name, but he played the Page. I think it was Kenny, the Page, in 30 Rock. He plays Fix-It Felix in this one, and this is a good little flick. It's interesting that this is actually a Disney movie and not a Pixar film. I was surprised it wasn't put under Pixar, but the Disney animators did this one, and there's another Disney CG cartoon coming out like that, which is kind of surprising. So I wonder if they're going to part ways, or maybe they're going to sell Pixar or something. Kind of interesting. Well, looking at this disc, we'll take a look at the what it comes with. We'll talk about the film. We'll talk about the 3D, what we think, all that kind of good stuff. You know, the normal thing we do. So here it is. I picked this guy up at Walmart. I think it was about $35, which is about the going price for a Disney Blu-ray. It's got the nice little plastic scratchy thing going on there. Here's the back that says, hey, this is everything you need, blah, blah, blah. It is a 4-disc set. It's got a Blu-ray, it's got a DVD, it's got the digital copy, it's got the Blu-ray 3D, and I like how Disney always includes the digital copy on a disc. I just like that for some reason. I don't know why, I do. Yeah, so does the parrot. So here it is, out of package, same artwork, just a little bit clearer, I think. Yeah, looking pretty cool. We like it. We got all the video game guys on there, which is very neat. Inside, we've got the little instructions how to undo the digital code. And then what I really dig is there is a game sweepstakes to win an actual Fix-It Felix Jr. arcade machine, and that is pretty awesome. I do really dig that. And then, of course, they've got a bunch of other, hey, you can buy some other stuff, and you can save money on this, and yeah, whatever. All that kind of good stuff. So here is the 3D disc. I really like the fact that Disney paints a lot of these 3D discs. Looks really nice. We've got the Blu-ray right here. The only thing I don't really dig is the fact that it is a multi-disc on a spindle. That's the DVD, the digital copy. On that side, I don't like that. I'd rather have the flip doors. I think that's just a little safer for the discs. I don't know. That's just me. Don't particularly care for that style of packaging. So, what is this movie about? Essentially, you've got video game characters that live in the video game arcade machines at the game arcade, which Ed O'Neill does the voice of the guy that owns the arcade, which was really cool. Al Bundy. So they kind of have their own little lives after the game day is done. The shop is closed. All of the video game characters go and live out their little lives. And essentially, Ralph doesn't want to be a bad guy anymore. He wants to, you know, be a good guy for a change, and he goes on this little adventure to get a medal so he can live up in the penthouse and you know, get respect. That's what he's after. And we get cameos by Sonic the Hedgehog and Q*bert and Pac-Man and Street Fighter characters and all kinds of really cool stuff. And he essentially is going after a medal in Hero's Duty, ends up crashing into Sugarland, no pun intended, which is kind of a Mario Kart type of game, and he goes through the adventures there. Watch the movie. It's really funny. If you're a video gamer, you're really going to dig a lot of the little Easter eggs in there. And that's another thing I liked about this. When you pause this movie, there's a video game designer or somebody that works with video games who goes through and talks about all the Easter eggs they dropped into the film, which I really like. That reminded me of the Muppets, this little intermission thing. So when you hit pause, when somebody goes to get a Coke or popcorn or something, the person waiting has something to do, which I really like that. I think that's a cool feature. So the 3D in this, Looks really, really good. It looked good at the theater. It translates well onto the 3D TV. The racing scenes are probably some of the better ones. When he's out in Sugarland, looks really, really cool. The Game Central Station looks nice. It looks really deep. Lots of things flying around, those kind of things. So definitely looks good in 3D. It's not like blow your mind amazing 3D, but it looks good and it works well with the film. Is this something that you want to add to your 3D collection? Absolutely, I think so. Just because it's 3D, it looks good, and it's a great movie. This is a fantastic family film. The kids are going to like it because it's a cartoon, it's funny. But the parents are going to like it, especially if you're a parent my age. If you're 36, your mid-30s to 40s, you're going to remember a lot of these old video games and actual arcades and stand-up consoles and things like that. Definitely going to dig that. So this is kind of a nice bring the family together kind of film, I think. And Lawn Boy's post, if you don't own this, why the hell not, Mr. Gamer? So just had to throw that out there. I don't know. I would see him owning this. I just see it. So go visit his channel. You'll see what I'm talking about. So yeah, definitely something to pick up. It's not going to be the cheapest. Disney films never are, and they hardly ever go on sale when they do snatch them up. So definitely pick this one up. It is a thumbs up in the book. Must have 3D. Thanks for watching, guys. Look for more videos in the future.